Hi guys, how you doing? Trust you guys are doing very well. All right, a very quick one. We are back. I'm back again today. We're going to continue on the our topic on overcoming the spirit of death. Overcoming the spirit of death. And remember, we've done the one in the series of overcoming the spirit of death. That was where we talked about what is death and what are the things to consider when you were about to borrow. Okay, and why do people borrow? Do you get? And therefore, on that very note, we talked about the two major reasons why people borrow. Do you get? And that is why people borrow, which is a mismanagement of fund. And the second one is actually people going to debt as a result of not borrowing what wisely. Now, today we're still going to look at the third point. Remember, I promised you guys that we're going to talk about the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 points on why people borrow. You understand? On why people borrow, because we have 8 points and we've talked about 1 and 2. The first one, which is mismanagement of fund, and the other one is people going to debt as a result of borrowing not borrowing wisely. Okay, so the third point here, very quick one, is borrowing for self-comfort. Borrowing for self-comfort. Is it people going into debt as a result of borrowing for self-comfort? Does it really make sense? Now, this is another fact, it's another act of foolishness. I'm not sorry. Now, you borrow others, you borrow just to live a comfortable life. You borrow just to live a luxury life. How do you intend paying back? How do you intend paying back? Now, what are you doing in a 3-bedroom flat when you know that your monthly income cannot even pay for self-com? Please, this is a question that we must ask ourselves. For some of you, that some people want to live large, you go to the extreme to the point of borrowing just to live a comfortable life. Borrow to what are you doing in a 3-bedroom flat when you know that your monthly salary cannot even afford your own self-con? Now, it's better you stay according to your budget. You understand? You stay according to your budget. It's better to live in a room and a parlor than to stay in a flat with a borrowed money. Yes. Yes. So, and the second point here we are looking at here is assumption. Assumption. They say assumption, they say, is the mother of frustration. Assumption. Now we say they assume they will make more money tomorrow to pay when they borrow. when, God, when you don't have any business, you don't have any source of income, then you just go ahead to go and borrow, thinking that you have another means. Jesus, you go and borrow, expecting or assuming that somebody's going to give to you, somebody's going to favor you. Come on, come on. There are so many other factors that we should look into, we should put into places before we think of going to borrow. You understand? You understand? Now, when you want to borrow, you must be sure that you are capable of paying back what you're borrowing or what you're being borrowed. You don't assume. You have to be sure before you borrow. Now, mind you, the first point we actually looked at was mismanagement of fund, and the second one here is people going into debt as a result of not borrowing wisely, and the third point here is borrowing for self-comfort, which is absolutely very, very wrong for someone to go and live in a luxury apartment where you know that your income cannot even afford a room self-com. And the fourth point here is assumption. They say is the mother of frustration. You assume that you're going to earn more, you're going to make the money by the end of probably the month or the week or something, and you went ahead to go and borrow. Probably somebody promised you. In this our country, Nigeria, somebody promised you, and you with all comfort and everything, you went to go and borrow.